Morning, everyone. It's Ashley here from Linnoco Lingerie. I'm here wondering which way does the balloon go. But I think it's going to have a mind of its own. Our number 3. Hard to believe. We've had a busy week in store. Celebrated our 3rd birthday, which is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. All that goes with that, and kind of brings you back. And also you just think, God, where did that time go? Just unbelievable. But thanks, of course. We wouldn't be here without everybody. So do really appreciate that. And of course the girls as well, the extra bra fairies, who keep the show on the road, as they say. So 3rd birthday. So I suppose we're entering our 4th year. And with that, we went buying this week also. So some fabulous new stock coming in. We're all still going on about the gold bra. Can't wait to show you the gold bra that's coming in next, the end of next year, start of 2027. Unbelievable. So some lovely new colours, new styles. Well, not new styles, actually firm favourites, but just lovely new colours. So it's lovely. It's always kind of daunting, and it rushes the seasons ahead when we go shopping, but they don't be long coming around. And then of course there's the anticipation of when they do come in, because sometimes you can kind of forget about what you bought, and then you're reminded why you bought them in the first place when they arrive here in store. So so onwards and upwards, as they say, with year number 4. So we're looking forward to it. So our Facebook Live, what have we got today? So we've got some great sellers that we have here in store, and also some swimsuits. We've got some bras, some swimsuits, some briefs. So that's that. And as always, pop in. We are a non-appointment based service. So pop in whenever you want. Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5:30, no appointment needed, like I say, and there's no cost on a fitting either. So you can pop in, have a fitting, and cost nothing other than your time, and we don't mind that, and we will take our time, because it's so important when you're coming for a fitting that we take time. As we always find out, and people are amazed, different bras fit differently. Even different styles in different brands, in the same brand, can fit differently. So it really does take time, and we also need to listen to you as well, what your needs are. So and of course, if you've got a special occasion coming up, I suppose coming up to Deb season now, and weddings are still ongoing. So if you have a special outfit and you need some accessories and some undergarments for the outfits, and you're able to bring in the outfit, do bring it in, because it's just a little bit easier, especially with briefs, because as you all know, we can't return the briefs. So it just makes life a little easier for yourself as well, that you're not buying something that maybe is going to be left aside, that's not going to function for you. So that's what we kind of recommend. It's always good if you can, or something similar. Wedding dresses, I know, can be a little bit tricky to bring in, but even if you had something, a dress at home that's kind of maybe shaped or a similar material, do bring it in. The seagulls are having a great time here at the minute. It's not sunny yet, but hopefully it will be later on. The weather has just been absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to start by bringing you a little bit of colour. So great brand that we have here in store is Pour Moi, and we just love it. It's a great bra. They're great bras, great fit, good price range as well. We do bras and briefs, and we also do their swimwear as well. So this is the Sophia lace. So Sophia lace, we've had it in most colours now, and it just flies out the door. So it's a great fit. It's fits young and young at heart, as we like to say here in Linnoco. So and just the detail is just gorgeous. Look at those colours. You might have seen I'll show it to you on a model. When you might see it in our windows here. So, and of course, as always, hanger peel is definitely good in this, but when you put them on, it's something so different. So this is, like I say, the Sophia lace, and it's an underwire, non-padded bra. So the cup there is, there's a lining in the cup, so it gives you that little bit of coverage. It's a side support, so it's just the way the material there is sewn together, so it gives you that support from the side. So it gives you that front projection, but not, not out, just gives you that shape from the side. So yeah, like I say, it's just absolutely fabulous. And if you can just see that detail there on the cup, gorgeous pink, and the green there as well, and just that little bit of detail, kind of like a corset-y kind of effect in the apex, and a little bit of a bow there on top, and just that lace detail on the cup. It's absolutely fabulous. So the adjustable straps as well, and the hook and eye, and it's nice and cushioned there at the back as well, so it just gives you that little bit of comfort on the back. So yeah, so, and then the back is not, hasn't got that lace effect, but again, it's just nice and smoothing, so it's a lovely bra. So that comes in at 57. So at the minute we have it in a 36, 38, double D to F. Now, as always, if that's, if you're looking for a colour, a style in your size and we don't have it, we can always get it in. That's absolutely no problem at all. So do get in touch with us on our socials. You can email us at info@Linnoco, or you can WhatsApp us or ring us on 087 480 4702. I'm eventually getting to remember the number. So yeah, you can get us multiple ways, and of course you can always pop in. And again, that sometimes is the easiest, because especially if you haven't had a bra fitting in a while, we recommend having a fitting about every 6 months, just to make sure that you are same size, and because our bodies change, and yeah, it's always lovely to see you as well. So this is the brief then to go with it. So it's a deep brief, so a nice deep style brief there for full coverage. So and the back then as well for the coverage, like we say. So it's high-waisted, nice soft elasticated waistband, and the band is not too deep, so it's just a nice small kind of band there on that, so goes nice under some clothes. And then just look at the detail here at the back, isn't it gorgeous? Just brings up that a little bit of lace there from the cup, so just very, very pretty. And then the lower part of the cup there, that lace detail is just picked up on the front, and just that lovely pink colour as well. So they work really well, and dare I say they would work well into the autumn as well. I suppose the green is kind of a nice autumny colour. So the deep briefs are €27, and there's we have them in a 12 and 14. Yeah, these have already flown out the door. So that's the set. For some people, they love the sets, which is nice, especially if you have a nice outfit or a nice occasion. It's always nice to have them. So that's the Sophia lace and the brief. So another lovely, this is a new style actually that we've got in, and it was the colours that we were drawn to, and it kind of ties in with the Sophia lace. So it's the Saint-Tropez, and again, if you just look at that lovely pink, and these are gorgeous together, the blue and the pink, just absolutely fabulous. And the lighter little bit of blue there, I don't know what it actually looks bluer on screen than it is here in the shop, but yeah, again, just a nice little kind of colour contrast there between the few different blues and pinks. So again, lovely supportive bra. The cups would be kind of a little bit, there'll be a little bit more, it's not as lined, but it's double lined, so it's just a different style of bra, but it's still the 3-piece cup. Lovely detail, like we're saying there on the apex, and then just a little bit of detail there coming onto the back, and again just that plain band at the back, so it's just nice, and the adjustable straps and your hook and eye. So as always, as you always hear us saying, that 80% of the support needs to come from the back, so you know, that's why it's so important to get the band size right, and that only 20% comes from the strap. So your straps shouldn't be digging into you. You shouldn't be feeling that they're uncomfortable. And when the band is too big as well, then what happens is that your breast tissue falls forward. So that's not comfortable either. So if it's been a while, do pop in, you know, or if the bra is annoying you, or just you can't wait to go home and get it off. I know in the warmer weather, we all kind of want to change our layers, you know, when we do get home, but you should never really feel that your bra, you want to go home and just, you know, take it off because it's uncomfortable. If you get the right fit and the perfect fit, you'll feel comfortable in it from the minute you put it on to the minute you take it off. It should also be supportive as well. It needs to be functional, but it needs to be pretty too, doesn't it? You know, I mean, who doesn't like pretty things? So, and that's what's nice. Industry are seeing that people want nice products that are practical, but just not completely the normal colours of black, beige, white. Now we need those as well, but sometimes it's just nice to get something a little bit more delicate, dressy, feminine, and makes you feel nice. So the Saint-Tropez then is 57. So like say it's a wired bra. There's a full cup, non-padding, gives lovely support or shape as well, and just that pop of colour. It's just, yeah, you can kind of see the lighter blues there. It's just, it's lovely, especially under the light there as well. It's absolutely fabulous. So we have that in a 34D to F and the same with 36D to F. And like I say, if there's any of these colours or you see them or any of these styles that you want, do get in touch with us and we can always order it in. So here's the brief then as well. So again, it's a high waist brief from Pour Moi. Just that lovely little bit of a follow through there from the flower on the apex of the bra. And again, just that lovely blue. It's just kind of a shimmery blue. Even though they're flowers, you kind of feel like it's nearly like corally kind of feel to it. Just again, lovely little bit of detail. So as opposed to this, the Sophia lace, this is just a smooth front there paneling, and then at the back then as well, it's just the smooth paneling just with the keyhole. So again, good under. Depends on the trousers or the skirt. If you needed a smooth back, that this is quite good as well. So that's the Saint-Tropez high waist brief. Like I say, the deep style brief, the lace, a little bit of paneling there, the scalloped edges there, just on the leg, and also on the waistband. And again, quite a narrow I can't think of the word. I can't say the word even, not think of it. I can't say it. Elasticated, even waistband. So yeah, so again, just absolutely fabulous together. And just picking up the blues and the reds, the pinks. So very, very nice. Yeah, and you know, when you're coming for a fitting, there's a few things that we look for. Cup size, you know, where if the cup is too big or too small, that the apex of the bra is sitting well, and like I said, that the band and the straps aren't too tight or too loose, and that you feel comfortable in it. You know, sometimes we do measure with a tape. A little bit of debate about whether that is the way forward, but we just like doing the tape measure. It gives us something to work on. And then then we go from there. We use our eyes. We use the kind of checkpoints that we have to go through whether the bra is fitting properly. So I suppose the tape is just kind of a starting point. And there's nothing wrong with either. There's nothing wrong with not using a tape or using a tape. The same outcome should happen, and that is that you get the bra that is an investment, and that's going to last you, and that you're not going to dread putting on, because I think we've all kind of been there, and yeah, it's better if we get a nice, well-fitted bra for you. So talking about bras and getting well fitted, I suppose big thing that the season that we're coming into, and God, please don't kill me, and I won't mention Christmas, back to school. So if you have somebody that's maybe in 6th class or going into 1st year, or even if they're in secondary school, to come in and have their bra fitting done. What we would say is, if you have somebody that's nervous, that's absolutely fine. It's daunting. Like, oh my God, it's embarrassing. Who wants to go into a lingerie shop? Who wants to talk about bras and different, body changes and all that? So what we would say is, if your daughter, if you feel that they're feeling a little bit apprehensive about coming in, come in, meet us. Like I say, we don't do appointment basis, so get them to come in, have a feel, have a look around, meet the staff, and then you can always come back at a time when you decide, and when it feels comfortable. And sometimes that happens. People come in for a look, and then suddenly it's like, gosh, this isn't as bad as I thought, and then suddenly they're in the fitting rooms, and we have the bra fitted, and a happy person, and one less job to do before you go back to school in August. So the After Eden bra. This is a new bra that we're after getting in here in store. So they don't come like this, by the way. They come separately. It's just they're attached by a tag. So that's why I'm showing them back to back. But you don't wear the two bras at once, naturally. So this is my basic. So you get the two for the price of €47, which is great value, and two good colours, nude and white. So they'll go under everything. So there is padding to this. They're molded. There's a nice bit of give with them as well. They're not rigid, the cups. So there's this nice soft texture to it. And the other good thing about this is that it's 100% organic cotton, okay, bra. So again, it's a nice soft feel to it, nice natural fibres. Again, for a first bra, it should feel comfortable. So, there's nothing going to, there's no chemicals in it either. So it'll be very, very soft on the skin and kind to the skin. So we would say use it as a first bra. And like I say, it's multicolored. So it comes in 32AA to a C and 34AA to a C. So they're good sizes, because sometimes we can find it hard to get that cup. And then we have it in 36 and 38B to C as well. And again, they come two together. The straps are thin, which is nice. Do you know what I mean? That they'll go under a little top. And you've got your hook and eye there as well, two hook and eyes. And the straps are adjustable. Nice little scalloped edge there as well, just a little bit of detail. And a nice neckline. They're not going to, if I can untangle them and put them back together the way they should be. So if you can see, it gives a nice neckline, then it's not going to come up very, very high. So again, it fits nicely under shorts and tops also. So again, if that's the stage that you have a young lady in, do pop in. We have other styles as well, but that's just a new style in for us for September. So, and it's the After Eden, my basic. Now, so this is the Dream. This is again flown out here for us in store. So this is Sculptress, and Sculptress are Fantastic brand as well. One of we have amazing brands here in store. I can't pick favourite ones because that'd be like picking a favourite child. So again, it's not about favourite brands, it's about what works for the customer. So it's just good to have different brands. So the Sculptress then, it's a lovely colour there, the nude. Nice little bit of detail there on the cup. It's got a nice stretch lace as well, so it molds to the body, molds to the breast tissue, so to the body curves, just gives a lovely shape. Nice high apex there as well, so it'll give you that little bit of separation, and also just that side support. So just you can see there, it's just the way they're sewn inside. The internal engineerings of the bra just gives you that nice bit of support from the side as well. And I think what we really love about this bra, and what other ladies like too, is just that nice wide side band, because you know we're all conscious of the bit that goes around the back, and like we're always people are always surprised about how far back your breast tissue actually goes, but all your breast tissue should be actually in your cup, and then back here is a little bit of a different anatomy on your body, shall we say. So this really helps with that. It just gives that smoothing to the back, and again it's smooth material as well, so it goes really well under tops. So you know, the front looks nice, looks pretty, looks feminine, like we say, and then at the back then you have that lovely smooth soft. It's so soft, and it's double lined, it's crossed over on itself, or folded over on itself, so it's just lovely smooth soft detail to the cup. 3 hook and eyes, and it's just got that toe back on it. So the design of this means that it brings it stops the straps from falling as well, because it brings the back in narrow into the back. So it just, again, it gives you that nice support, good shape as well, and it's just, yeah, it's just really supportive, practical, but pretty. And it's the gold, there's gold trim, just adds that little bit of luxury. I know you can't kind of see it, but it's kind of a bit, it's kind of not shiny, but just there's a nice finish off it. A little bit of bow there as well. So this is 57. This is the Dream by Sculptress, and we have it in 36 double F to H, 38 F to double G, 40 double D to F as well. We do stock other sizes as well, bigger bands and cups, you know, because that's always something that people come in, they say, oh, you're not going to have my size because I'm a 42 or 44. We have it, and if we don't have it in store or in the colour or in the style that you want, we can get it in, so don't be worrying about that. So a little bit of band, a little bit of swim. So this is the Passionate Bandeau Tankini. Again, just, it's so flattering on. Just had a lovely bit of ruching there, and just the pattern is just absolutely fabulous. The straps are adjustable, so you can take them off. You can have it as a strapless. You can have it as a halter neck, one shoulder, crisscross. There's multiple ways that you can style this. And just the colours are absolutely fantastic. These are dress sizes, so you know, year 10, 12, 14. There's padding in the cups, and it's kind of, it's like a bra, so there's a band underneath the cup then to give you that shape and give you that support. So again, just lovely shape there on the front. So tankini top, and then nice deep brief as well. So and full coverage as well on the back. And again, just lovely colours. Just the silicone strap there as well, just to keep up the top if you do take it off, or just as a little bit of an extra security as well. And the straps are nice, they're not too thick either. So that's $89.99 then for that as a set. I suppose just for you to also know, we do maternity products here in store. So if there's anybody that you know that's pregnant, or they've just had a baby, we do the bras, we do briefs, we do the maternity belts, and we also do compression as well. Sometimes when people are pregnant, they have many different needs, so we do all that. And just to say, like we do the non-wired, the wired nursing bras. And what we would always say is kind of like if you're needing a nursing bra, or even a bra, like even if you're not going to plan on nursing, to come in about 36, 38 weeks and have a bra fitted, just again to give you that support, give you that comfort. And our bodies change, so it's important to support mammy during that time as well, because we all need mammies to keep going, and mammy needs her support. So that's some products that we have as well in store. And we also do the sports bras as well. We've just got recent leaflets done with our graphic designer, so we can't wait to get them out, and just the branding then across the way is just great. So I suppose just before I finish up, I'm just going to show you just a range of smoothies that we have here in from Fantasy. They're €17. They're one size fits all, and they're a lovely smooth brief, and they're nice deep brief as well. So they're great under clothes, they're just they dry easy and everything. So full back, full coverage there on them. So we have the black, the good old nude, can't go wrong, back to front, can't go wrong. It's always good to have those in your drawer. But then, why not have a little bit of colour? So we have a lovely light blue here, which are gorgeous. Lovely deep, kind of, I suppose, a raspberry pink, a bit similar to our balloon. And a nice forest green here. So again, just a little bit of selection of some briefs that we have in store. We also have them in shorts as well, and we find the shorts are just fantastic as well. They're great for under dresses actually. They are, I suppose they stop our legs, the chaffing as well, and just gives a little bit of shape as well. So we have them in shorts, but we wouldn't have the colour selection like we do in the briefs. So that's Facebook Live. I don't think we had any other news. Of course, there's always stock coming in, stock going out. Don't forget we have our mystery bags. I think we're down to a few, about 10 or 12. So do pop in for them. Like I say, we have nightwear, we have accessories. For the Deb seasons that's coming up, I suppose things like for necklines, those sort of things. So the bite bras, the secret weapons are always here in stock. So if you have time, pop in, especially like if you're, it's easier to manage when we have a little bit of time to be able to get you something that actually will work for you. So and now I'm looking at tights and I'm thinking, oh gosh, let's just enjoy the summer before we start even thinking about popping tights on. So have a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody. And thanks for helping us celebrate our 3rd birthday. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a good roller coaster. And again, just thanks to the Wexford Bra Fairies, who are great fun. They keep things going, keep me in check, and just all of the above. So have a good Saturday, and we'll talk to you soon. If I can get off this now, it would help. Bye.